Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm going to do a Christopher Mitchell video. I'm going to explain to you all the things he does. This is all the stuff. I've gotten so many emails, so many comments, and I'm just going to try to go over some stuff quickly, but it kind of may be a little bit of a lengthy video. But his inner coaching elite circle went from $499 a month to $999 a month. So basically $1,000 a month you're going to pay this fool. Guys, I'm going to start off with the quote that I read, and it goes something like this. Gambling addiction is the cause of all your problems. Then you're going to have a slight pause. Listen to me on this because this is important. Gambling addiction is the cause of all your problems. It also feels like it can be the solution to all your problems. Think about that. You know, it's the cause of all your problems, and at times you think it can be the solution to all your problems. Guys, you can't think like that. You got to retrain your brain. You guys that are in his coaching club and thinking you're going to get strategies from him, there's no strategies. He doesn't have an edge. He makes his money from the coaching club and the mastermind events and his affiliate link. Those three are his big source of income. Let's understand that, okay? And the reason he's turned this more into an MLM channel, multi-level marketing, is to lure new people every month to get that 15 head count to his mastermind event so he can make $30,000, $40,000. That gives Stacy off his back because he doesn't win at gambling. He doesn't make enough to live like he's portraying, okay? You know, he's saying his new high-rise at One Chicago building is $10,000. A lot of people have sent me emails showing me it's $74.95, so he's off about $2,500. Could care less, but I'm just saying he can't tell the truth, so he just rounds $7,400 to $10,000. Regardless what it is, it's going to get old lugging champers up and down all those floors, you know, from the elevator to the ground floor. It's going to get old. He'll be moving quickly, okay? But think about that. Gambling addiction is the cause of all your problems, yet it also feels like it also can be the solution to all your problems. And if you guys are gambling addicts, you can understand what I'm saying. You know, every session or every time you go back out to gamble, you think you're gonna, you know, make money. Guys, it's a tough gig doing this professional gambling, much let alone going someplace and thinking you're gonna make money, okay? So now I'm gonna switch gears and I want all my viewers, subscribers, if you're new to the channel, please, it really helps the channel if y'all can subscribe so I can keep gauging on making content, because I am going to be making a new channel shortly, but I'll still always have my Christopher Mitchell and the channel that I make now, and I'm going to be doing parodies with my wife, and we're going to make some funny things because we're really good at that, and I know I get a lot of requests for those. It's just hard being on the same page doing it. It takes a little bit of work, but okay. And all my stuff is unscripted, unedited, goes straight. What you see goes straight to being uploaded. So I'm going to cover, you know, I'm trying to, for all you new people out there, because there's so many people that come into the YouTube world and they're new to the Christopher Mitchell, got a bunch of emails and stuff saying, God, I stumbled across your channel. They don't know nothing about baccarat, blackjack, gambling, but they're so interested in this story of Christopher Mitchell, and they just laugh because they're not gamblers. So this is funny to them. They enjoy the content, and I'll give some of you guys shout outs. I don't want to invade your privacy, but some of you guys, if you do want shout outs, leave it in the comment section below, because some of your comments are just amazing. So we're going to talk about the 23 lies that show him. And this is for the inner circle, the people that are paying him month after month. I'm trying to show you the man's content, character, and him, okay? I'm going to show you for every time he goes up there and tells you how great he is, I'm going to give you 23 fun facts that are 100% truth. There's no lies to these. They're all proven. So guys, if I miss something, which I'm sure I probably missed 30 others because you guys watch this stuff way more than me, leave it in the comment section below. Please leave me the stuff that I missed out, but I'm going to cover the stuff that I know without getting so long-winded, because this is going to be precious and it's going to be fun, and it's in no particular order. So number one, these are all the lies, deception, and phony and fakeness. I'm not going to pick on his appearance, because that's just not where I'm going with this, but there's so much fake stuff floating around with him. It's just, he's fake, fake, fake. And we're not even talking about the fake money that he had on his counter. Why do you even have in possession of fake money? That's how stupid he is. I mean, I do this content and I don't have any fake bills to even make a funny video. Maybe I should go out and order it on Amazon and do some fake money stuff. But anyways, number one, he claims he was in the Little League World Series and got the game-winning home run at the same time his little brother, his little bozo brother, did the same exact thing. That's hysterical. I mean, all the Little League World Series stuff is documented. We tune in and watch it religiously. If you're a baseball fan, especially of that type of Little League baseball, love it. Cheering on all the different teams. So understand that. The guy can't even tell a simple truth. He has to lie about something that simple. Then he goes and he did this for 3, 4, 5 months and still does it. And this has been proven. And when I say this has been proven, the other channels have proven this way better than me. I mean, it's his go-to video. Putting his hand on the Bible and doing the gay porn. Christopher Mitchell, I've never done gay porn. I've never done any porn. Gosh, I mean, lie number 2, it's just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And I don't care what you do, but I'm just saying the guy is a liar. A big-time liar. This isn't even with his hand on the Bible. All the video footage is online. It's pretty, it's 100% incriminating. Just own it. Nobody cares. Just own it, but it shows you're a liar. Number 3, lifetime guarantee to members. I've had people from the last 2 years really pissed off in this one. They get kicked out of the group. He changes the price structure. He changes the stuff. I mean, there was people paying several years ago, lifetime members. Those people are pissed off. You know, dispute with your credit card. Okay? If you're really pissed off, go file in small claims court on him. He's a fraud. This is about stopping a person. I mean, this guy's now doing, you know, I guarantee you he's pushing over $50K a month in scam money. Forgetting gambling, just in scam money. Okay, number 4. This is hysterical because this is kind of a dream when you're sitting at the casino table. Never split aces. What do? You know, you get a really good hand like that and never split aces. What does that tell you? Number 5, follow the trend. Oh my God. There's no trend, people. Every event is random. If you're superstitious, that's one thing, say it. But to say follow the trend, absolutely idiotic. And that goes to show you when he came walking out of a casino with a scorecard, and he keeps all these scorecards that mean nothing. I can make up a scorecard. I went to the high limit room at the Bellagio not too long ago and I got a couple of scorecards, and I was going to bring and do a video on that, but and I still may do it. I may use it as a prop, but the scorecards that he always showed, like we know what side he was betting on. You know, here's a great lie. This is lie number 6. The first 12 playing roulette has more real estate and a better chance to land on. You just shake your head at this stuff. You know, which leads me to the next one. He's a genius status. Crazy. I was saving that for number 16, but he claims to be a genius. But after saying the first 12 has more real estate and is more likely to hit, you just shake your head. Never bust strategy. Never bust strategy. What can I say? Never bust strategy. So you're never going to draw a card when there's a 10 and you got a possible 12, or, well, you know what you got, a 12 or a 10. You're not going to take a card. Well, of course you would take a card at a 10 or 11, but a 12. The casino put out the literature for the basic strategy to cause you to lose. That's hysterical. I don't even think the casinos put out that strategy. They have it for your convenience. They have it on the television set in the room. It's just the basic strategy so you can enjoy the game and play the hands to your best, of your ability, okay? Casino did not put out there for you to have a worse chance or a lesser chance to beat them, okay? He kicks people out of his group, you know, all the time. Kicks people out. They don't get along. He encourages people to post and cheerlead on the sidelines for people. Encourage them. Encourage people to gamble, you know? I'd gone to casinos with friends before I was married, before I had any responsibilities. And gosh, I had friends that woke up at 3, 4 in the morning to go gamble. Slept during the day. You know, everybody has their own time when they gamble. It just blows your mind. Kicks people out and wants people to encourage other people to do well, you know. He never shows his history. Fact. Never shows his history. He showed it like 2 times. He had a good week, so he shows it 2 times. Show the history week after week after week after week. Never shows the history. He says he plays live. That's simply the biggest lie. He plays live as he records it and then chooses whether or not he's going to post the video. Okay, but he's not playing live like he says. Absolutely a lie. Says he can't say the name of the casino. Simply a lie. Okay, simply a lie. You know, he has the affiliate link so he can get paid on all your people's losses, and it's a quite hefty amount of money. I think it's 30+%, you know. So another thing, he says he's never done drugs. He admitted just a couple of weeks ago that he sold and used steroids, illegal drugs at that. You know, a prison offense, definitely jailable, you know, just crazy. Sold and used steroids. Then he posts videos on YouTube and online, and the title's 100% winning strategy. 100%. Simply a lie. 100% lie. And there's so many other people that gamble on sports that have these kind of stupid things. Trust me, the sports people are just like them. They're liars and hyped up touts that just want to, you know, tout, hype, lose. Okay, so we go on to say, where am I at? 15 or 16. Never ever sick. Had to listen to that. Not going to the hospital, calling an ambulance, not going to the emergency room, not going to a clinic. But he made it to that event and he germed up the whole entire restaurant and places he went. He's a narcissistic egomaniac. Hope none of you guys at the mastermind group got sick, because I'm sure he was still sick then. Then he says, I'm quitting sports gambling because I can't control the outcome. You know, he lost that big Georgia game, lost 20,000, 21,000. And now what's he saying? He's back at sports gambling. Lies, and more lies. Are you seeing where I'm going with this? This is just stuff that I can remember. He owns nothing. He owns the clothes on his back. He doesn't have a garage full of junk. He's 40-something years old and doesn't have anything. He has the clothes on his back. Hey, and that's kind of a good thing. I'm kind of jealous about that. But he owns nothing. You know, he owns nothing. He basically throws it up in the in his trail wagon and goes to the next state. Look, he's been in 3 states in less than 3 years. Vegas, Dallas, Texas, and now Chicago, Illinois. Oh, and Columbus, Ohio. Look, he travels all over the place. You know, he wanted to be in Dallas so bad because he found his new home and his new group of people, Elevate Church. Elevate Church, you never heard that again. He probably got kicked out of the church because His scam is beyond unbelievable. Okay? So he says he quit sports gambling. And let me tell you something. He has never met a favorite, a money line favorite, a money line big favorite. Man, he's a dangerous sports gambler because he doesn't know what he's doing. Owns nothing. Quit sports gambling. Let's move on to the next one. This is basic stuff that, guys, it should tell you a lot about him. He talks down to his subscribers. He talks down to his viewers. He talks down to his inner circle. He talks down to Stacy. You've seen him at the airport losing it. He's rude. He's a horrible human being as far as the way he talks to people. That's why he couldn't hold a job. His attitude, he'd never be able to work for anybody. And here's another classic. This should have probably been in the very beginning. Never play online. Never play online. Well, you know, most of the places you go to, brick and mortar, they're a very expensive table limits. So he wants to get you into the 25 cent online gaming world, okay? But before he was so adamant about that, he thought he was the king of gambling. And he says he's known all over the world. That's a huge lie. Nobody knows him, nothing. He never owned a home in his life. He's never had a mortgage, neither have I. And he doesn't own anything. He simply doesn't own anything. He has one car, millionaire with one car. His fake book, The $1 Million Blueprint. Where have all the millionaires come from that read? You know, there should be a whole ton of those people. Zero come forward, zero people saying they made it to the finish line. A joke. Absolute joke. You know, they have horrible reviews. You know? So we're going to come down to the last one, and I know that I left out a ton, but he's buying subs. He bought 6,500 subs last week. His channel went from 15,000 fake subs to 21.5. When people are buying subs, they're admitting they're a fraud. They have to do something. They're so stagnant. You know, you got to understand this Christopher Mitchell stuff is so niche. It's such a small segment. It means nothing. We have fun with it. We're trying to close down a scammer because right now he's making some big money because he's learned how to take his MLM tactics, which, let's face it, he's good at those MLM tactics. You know, all you people out there, Dave Pruitt, got to call you out. You know, why are you letting some man extort you? $1,500 you paid him so he'll keep your price at $4.99. Guys, if you're in his group, I've got the messages. I read them. You know, Christopher Mitchell says, if you pay me $1,500, this is about 2-3 weeks ago. If you pay me $1,500 right now, I'll keep your fee at $4.99 for the rest of the year till January 2024. Extortion. Those are his tactics. And his gambling degenerate followers, they fall for this stuff. David Pruitt, you've been extorted. Reach out to me, doublejackpot01@gmail.com. Reach out to me. Yeah, you know, okay, I'm here to help you people, as well as the other channel. You guys report this stuff. I'm going to do a whole nother video on this, but it's in Facebook's terms of agreement to have accounts. If you go to his Facebook page, Christopher Mitchell's, you can click on the 3 dots and it'll say something about, how does it say it? I want to do a whole nother video on this, but it'll have 3 dots and it'll say something about jobs or working, something like that. Not employment, but it'll have, you hit the 3 jobs and it'll have a whole list of things to pull up. Click on the one that says something about jobs or work. And it'll say what's prohibited. Prohibits gambling. Click on that and report his channel on Facebook. His 2 biggest money makers are his inner circle and his YouTube channel. But if you can report his Facebook channel, his Facebook page, and you know how to report his inner circle and report it for gambling, gambling is 100% you know, whether it's enforced or not, but it has a pull-up. It'll have a drop-down menu. You just hit those 3 dots where you report stuff on his channel, and you'll see it. And then it'll say prohibits gambling, encouragement of gambling. It's very obvious. So we, as a group, all my subscribers, all the other channels out there, everybody who is not subscribed, click on his Facebook group. And if you know how to reach out to Facebook, leave it in the comments section where you can actually tell them what the problem is, because I don't know how to report a private Facebook page. You can report his private Facebook page if you know the name of it, because what he's doing is against Facebook's terms of service. Okay, it's actually in the menu. It really shocked me. I saw that the other day, and I'll try to make a better video. If there's anybody out there that wants to make a better video that can show us, feel free to. I encourage you guys to. I'm not mad at any channels out there. We're all in here together. So guys, like I said, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and tell me in the comments what you think. I appreciate all the emails, for the people that text me, all the emails, all the comments. Keep them coming, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Have a great night.